Hi guys, hope you're doing good. In this video, we are going to learn about importing modules. Now what is module? A program which is perfectly running is called as module. Now how to import that and why should we import that? For example, if I require some piece of code or some work which is already executed perfect, instead of doing it all over again here in my program, I can take that program or the piece of code which is already working perfect here into my program. So that is called as importing module. Now in the previous video we have seen about how to use functions, right? That also supports the concept of reusability. We have some piece of code that is packed inside a block and that we call it as a function, and we reuse it again and again wherever it is required. The same way, we have an executable file which is already executed and perfectly working, and we can use those files or we can use that program here into my new code or new program that I'm going to do, right? That's called as importing of modules. Now here I have a perfectly working program, right? A perfectly executable program called as arithmetic.py, right? There's a program called as arithmetic, and here what I'm doing some arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulo, right? So I'm going to run this code and tell you how it works, right? Now here this code starts here, execution starts here, val1 and val2. Let me give some value, right? Val1 is 12 and val2 is 10, and I'm going to call the function add, sub, and multiply, and those going to return the value of it. Now let me run this code. Now add calls this function addition of two numbers 22, and then subtraction 2, and multiplication it gives the product 120, and then like what is it, the quotient is 1.2 and the remainder is 2. Now this program is working perfect without any problem. Now let me run one more program where I require some operation. Let the program name be calculator. Now let me say choice assign, let me say input, enter your choice. Now if I'm going to enter the choice as plus, right, let me take this out integer because I'm not going to get any integer as input, I'm sorry. Now if I'm going to get the input as plus, then it has to do addition. If I'm going to enter the input as minus, it has to do subtraction. For that, let me take some two inputs. Let me pull this code from here. Okay, why should I type it again? I'll just pull it from here, right? Now if I say if my choice is plus, then I have to do addition. What should I do? I'll say val1 plus val2, right? Let's say print val2 plus val1. That's it, right? Now if I want to do subtraction, again I'll say print. Now here we have seen this addition already done here. Can you see that? Yeah. Instead of doing it all over again, what I can do is I can call the function here. Let me say print and then say add of val1 comma val2. When I do this, add of val1 comma val2, I mean that I'm going to call this function, correct? Yes, but here this function is not here in my program. It is there in some other program. How will I use it? That is what we are going to see, how to import a module. To import a module, I'll say import and the module name. What is the module name? Arithmetic, right? So import arithmetic. When I say import arithmetic, arithmetic will get imported, and here what will happen? I'll say print add. Now add belongs to which module? It belongs to arithmetic module. It is not here in my program. So since it is not here in my program, I cannot use it directly. If anything is getting imported from module, I may need to use the module name dot the method name or the dot the function name. That is how I do it. And I can do the same thing for other things as well: addition, subtraction, multiplication, everything. Let me do this for you. Let's see sub, and want to do multiplication, prod, let's say division, and then finally the model operator. Right. Now what I've done here is I've imported that module here. Which module? The arithmetic program, right? The entire file will get imported here, and then I'm getting two inputs and doing the process. Now let me write a printf statement here just to make some difference. I'll say print an arithmetic module, right? Just to say the difference, like you will understand why I did that. Now let me run this code now. Now it's asking for value again. Let me give some other value. Let me say 10 and 5. Now you can see it is getting executed and then again asking for val1 and val2. Now what's happening exactly? It's entering in, since I'm importing arithmetic module, it is entering inside the arithmetic module file, and it will start executing all these things. Now what's happening? It is getting two inputs for val1 and val2 here, and it is calling all these functions before doing some work here. This actually didn't happen now. It is happening here now, the later part. Now how to avoid this? How shall we avoid this? I cannot take this out. This is important for me to run this program, right? If without these lines, some people can say like, let me comment this out, right? Every time I cannot go and comment in all the files whichever I'm importing. Now what should I do? What I can do is I'll be using a condition underscore underscore name equal to underscore underscore main. Now what this means, any program that is currently running will have the name as underscore underscore main. Any program which is under current execution. Now which is the file that is under current execution? Calculator.py. So when this program is under current execution, after importing this, when it comes here, this file module name will not be underscore underscore main. The module name of this will be arithmetic.py. Let us see that. Let me take this out and put it here. I'll say print, I'll say underscore underscore main underscore underscore, sorry, name. Now when I try to print name, it will print the module name. Let me also print it here. After importing arithmetic module, let me try to print it here. Now when I run this code, see what's happening. It is saying I am an arithmetic module, right? I never gave arithmetic here. Can you see that? I've just given underscore underscore name. This underscore underscore will hold the current, will hold the module name, right? Wherever it comes, it holds the module name. Here it holds the module name. What will be the module name? As I said already, the current running file's module name will be underscore underscore main underscore underscore. And wherever I'm importing, that module name will be that file name itself, that is arithmetic. So you can see I am in arithmetic module, right? Let me save this once again, then try to run this code. Just a sec, there's some problem here. Let me see what is that. Okay, you can see it is I am an arithmetic module and then I am in main module. So it came here, it goes here, it says that I am an arithmetic module, and it comes to the next line and it says it is not main. So this lines will never get executed because this condition fails. What is name here? It is arithmetic. So you can see here, right? So if you want to see that, 1 minute, let me clear this place. so that you can have a clear understanding. Let me run this again. Let me run this code. You can see I am an arithmetic module. This arithmetic is the file name, right? This arithmetic is the file name here. So I am an arithmetic module, and this condition will fail because it is not main. So it comes out, and I come here. Now it says I am in main mode underscore main module, because that is the this file is the current running file. Since this is my current running file, it will come here and I'll get the input and then use it. Now let me say 20 and 10. What is your choice? Plus. If I say plus, it gives you 30. Alright. So let me run this code again. Let me give some other choice. If you want, you can put it inside the loop to repeat the process. Right. Let me say 30 and 10. Let me give the choice as minus. So when I say minus, it's printing 20, because 30 minus 10 is 20. Now here, every time it looks tedious to give arithmetic, like it's too big. What I can do is I can say import arithmetic as arith. Now I can give a short name for it. The imported module, I can give a short name. So I can just go there and change everywhere. I can go and change it. Let me run this code again. It says I'm an arithmetic module. It goes there, doesn't call any of the function, and it comes back to the main module, and I'm going to give some input here. Let me give the choice as star. It gives the product of it, right? Got it? Yes. Now this is how we work, guys, with modules. And one more thing, if I want to sum few functions alone, right? So instead of I'm just making it as arithmetic as arith, I can say, let me change it again. I can say, if I want to import some specific function alone, right? If I want to import some specific function alone, I don't want, I want only addition, and right? I want only addition. If I want only addition, what I do is I say from arithmetic, I'll say import add. That is the function name, right? So what function, which function I'm going to use? I'm going to use that function name alone. What I'm doing here, I'm just saying from arithmetic import add alone, right? So let me run this code again. Say 10, sorry, 10, 20, choice plus. What happens? Arithmetic is not defined. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to remove this. Sorry, I missed it, right? So since I'm saying import add, I don't have to give arithmetic here. It is not required. I can just say from arithmetic import add directly, right? I don't have to give arithmetic everywhere I use. So it means it gives you 50. Now if I want subtraction also, let me uncomment it out. I want subtraction also in my program, right? So I can just say import add comma sub. So that's how you do multiple. That's how we import multiple functionalities from a module, right? If I want to import multiple functionalities from a module, I can just say from the module name import the methods with the comma separated, right? Let me run this code again. I'll say 20, 10, and say minus. Oh, oops, I've again missed it out. I'm sorry. So every time you import it as it is, right, you import the functions, it is not required for you to give arithmetic every time, right? It is not required for you to give arithmetic every time. We sometimes miss it out, right? As I did now. So 20, 10, and I say minus. So you're getting 10. Got it, guys? But like that looks again like too much of work, right? If I have 100 methods in my program, will I say import, add, sub, multiply, abc, xyz, like that, it goes tedious, right? What we can do instead, I can just say import start. So this, it's more simple, that I don't have to give anything specific, that it means that I am importing everything from the module which is there, right? So now I can remove these things. This is not required. Arithmetic is not required. So every time giving the module name dot is not required when I say from the module name import star or import the method name, right? Let me clear the screen for you and let me run this code again. So here let me give 23, 34 and I say star, right? Good, fine. So if I want to repeat the process again and again, what I can do? I can put this entire thing inside a loop. I'll say while true, and I can give one more choice if choice equal to end. I'll say break. Done. Let us run this code and see how it works. Let me run this code and say val1 is 10 and 15. What's your choice? Plus 25. What's your choice again? Minus. What's your choice here? Let us give star and let me give division. Let me give quotient, and I don't want to continue anymore, so let me say end. Done. So this is how you import a module, and don't forget this is very important, right? This underscore main is very important. If at all I am creating any module or any file, make sure that you are using this to avoid any confusion of calling that function which is not required for me. So I'll also do it here, because if I'm going to import this calc function anywhere as a module, so it is better to have this condition to check whether it is the current running module, right? So underscore main will be there in underscore main if it is the current running module. If it is not the current running module, then it will be the module name itself, that is the file name itself. Don't forget, guys, right? Hope you understood this, guys. If you have any doubts or queries, please comment in the comment section, and if you want some other videos to be done by me, please also comment that in the comment section. Definitely I'll try to help you out on that. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for watching.